Hello, Scorpios. This is your weekly reading. Alright, hello, Scorpio. This is your weekly tea with me for the week of April 13th all the way to April 18th. I'm first going to pull a numerology card, oracle card, and then I'm going to clarify with tarot. So let's go ahead and tap into your energy, and then we'll go ahead and see how your week's going to go. Alright, Scorpio energy. You guys are like the deep people. Alright, Scorpio energy. You guys might be having something going on with your throat chakra. Spiritual partnership. Okay, I did Capricorn before this, and Scorpio energy kind of came out for a spiritual partnership. So you guys could be meeting up with a Scorpio. You guys can be meeting a Capricorn this week who's going to be helping you discover some truths about yourself, about the world, about the universe. A Capricorn that could be teaching you guys something, of helping you get a deeper understanding about something. It could be brief. It doesn't have to be like a spiritual partnership forever. But I feel like you guys could be meeting the air is on, Capricorn that's going to be really teaching you something, and that does with something spiritual. It keeps falling down. Karmic completion. Completion talks about completing cycles. For the spiritual partnership, you guys could be completing a cycle with someone that you had a spiritual partnership with, whether that be a teacher or pastor, something like that, or just someone who really kind of like activated your spiritual path. For a lot of people, that's like relationships that's ending for some of you, and then for others of you, this karmic completion is coming out because you're completing the relationship or the partnership with someone and starting out with someone else. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be platonic. And then for others of you, it's just completing cycles. So with that Libra full moon that we just had on the 7th, it's been illuminating things in people's lives and kind of like balancing out things, because Libra is all about balance. It's all about fairness and justice. So with that being said, you guys are completing cycles and balancing out to where you can continue. Okay, let's see. Anything else for numerology? Let's see. I feel like it was more from the top. Love partnership. Okay, for some of you, it was love. A relationship is ending. And then for some of you, the relationship is ending so you guys can follow your dreams. So for some reason, you guys wouldn't have been able to completely go full force or be fully determined to follow your dreams while you were connected with this person. They could have been preventing you. They could be like filling your head with doubt, or maybe it was just something about, it could have been like a codependency thing to where you're so codependent on them that you can't fully be yourself. So that's just for a few of you, not all of you. And then let's clarify anything else that's going on this week for Scorpios. I almost said Capricorn, yeah. So for some of you, it was definitely a Capricorn. If not Capricorn, an earth sign. So what else is going on for Scorpios for this upcoming week? That's crazy. You got spiritual partnership and love partnership. So if you guys aren't with someone, then you're probably meeting someone, whether that be a lover or someone platonic. Oh, see, it could be a Gemini. Lovers try to come out. So yeah, for some of you, it's definitely a love partnership that's ending or starting. So if you're single, it's starting. If you're in a relationship, it could be ending. Or it could just be a certain cycle in your relationship that's ending. I keep wanting to say Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Oh. Judgment. I don't know why I felt like intense energy with that Judgment card. This Judgment card is talking about a activation. Like I said, the love partnership, for the ones who are not single, for the ones who have completed a cycle or about to complete a cycle or a relationship, what's happening is the reason why it's ending is to activate your spiritual journey. So the way that it happens, there's certain people in your life that are only there to help you awaken. So For the cycles that are ending, the reason that it ended is so you can start your spiritual journey, so you can follow your dreams, because for some reason that partnership was holding you back. So if something is ending, I mean, of course it's okay to be upset about it, but the reason that it's happening is for a higher purpose. So that's for love partnership. And then for others of you, let me see. It's like there's something being born, because you have a woman, a man, and then a child. And I feel like, let me see, with the Libra full moon that happening, it could be balancing out your masculine and your feminine and your inner child. Something that has to be, let me see, like completed. There's something that has to be completed within your masculine, feminine, and inner child. I'm not sure what that's about. It could be about like a past life. I feel like this cycle is it's so much more than just this life. There's something that you're completing from the past, from a past life, and it's coming forth in your relationships now. But that's all coming to an end, if that makes sense. I feel that's when I pulled this card, it was like a heavy energy, and I feel nothing bad, but it's more like it's so much more than just right now. It's like something from past lives, and it's coming up. It's all coming up now, and it's all being purged, and you're completing that. So if you find yourself changing habits, changing behaviors or belief systems, then yeah, that's a sign that you're completing this cycle. You're completing. And 10 completion, that's a good thing. It's going to lead to better things for you, good things. Could be with an Aries. You could be dealing with an air sign. I'm sorry, air sign, Aries. That's a fire sign. Okay, we're going to go ahead. I'm loving this though. I'm loving this energy for you guys. It's like it's been a long time coming. Like each life that you've had, you've been really trying to end whatever cycle it is that you keep going through, and it never happened. And now it's like it's happening now. So you've definitely learned a few lessons, a few really hard lessons for some of you. But yeah, that's heavy. It's heavy. Something that like really carried with you for a few lives. Okay, let's pull a what is it? Starseed Oracle card. That was a tough message to get out. Some of you could have been cut at the throat. Like, I don't know. It just, for some of you, that's how you died. Like, you got cut at the throat for maybe like speaking out or something. I don't know. Something with the throat. That's weird. I've never gotten a message like that someone was cut at the throat, but that's what it. You guys are cut at the throat. Not all of you, obviously, not only some of you. Okay, let's go ahead and pull hands. Sometimes it's cost for. Okay, there we go. I knew I was gonna. Karmic relationships. What the shit? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, what? That's so weird. Okay, you guys got love partnership, spiritual partnership, karmic completion, karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, that is not a coincidence. Spirit is really okay. For some of you, you guys have been having intuition that or a thought, maybe even dreams that you need to let somebody go. Let them go. Let them go, okay? Because it's like, what would be the point of repeating that same cycle over and over? And I have the feeling that you guys have been in the same kind of relationship, just with different people, over lifetimes and over in this life. You guys have probably been through the same type of thing where it ends a certain way, or if the same kind of conflict arises, or it starts the same way and you see it but you don't want to end it because you're comfortable with it and it's because it's familiar. And then clarity. But it's like once you end that cycle, you're going to grow. So this week you're being urged to end that cycle. If it already ended, then congratulations, you're now growing. You're being activated to go to an even higher level and an even deeper understanding of yourself and of the universe, of your higher self, of all of that. Once you complete something, then you're starting something new. So do not be afraid to end anything at all. And then for some of you, when it comes to past life, you could have been in a relationship where the person cut your throat. Like, that's what I don't know why I'm getting that message, but they cut your throat. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it's just like, what? Or maybe for some of you, they choked you or something. I don't know. Like maybe in this life that you got choked, and that's not really funny, but yeah. So definitely this week is about ending cycles for you guys. You guys are getting rid of the old, just learning how to get rid of all that old energy, and you're making room. It's like when you clean out a closet, you're making room for new stuff, right? So that's what you guys are doing right now, cleaning out the closet. Polarity. You see how this is amazing. Okay, in this card, it's like the same person here and here, but it's like two different worlds, right? But it's like it's connected. So whatever, it's reflected, not connected, it's reflected. So whatever's happening here is reflecting. Your past life is reflecting, but it's like you're here now, so you have that opportunity to make a different choice and to change that path, to change the cycle, to end the cycle, so you won't have to keep going through it over and over. It's like whatever is happening right now, it's happening, so you won't have to go through it again in your next life. Because I'm feeling like for some of you, maybe for all of you, you're gonna come back after you pass away in this lifetime. You're gonna come back because there might be something that you have to finish that doesn't have to do with cycles, but it could be meaning because you refusing to end the cycle. So some of you are freaking stubborn in that cycle, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be a love partnership, but it's some kind of relationship of any sort. So yeah, that's powerful. It's definitely having to do with past lives and everything. What in the heck? I'm gonna read a little bit more about that, karmic relationships. But yeah, you guys' past life is coming through strong in this reading, and I've never done a past life reading. Let me see. The card is also talking about seeing things from other people's perspectives. When you're growing spiritually, you start to see things from like a childlike perspective sometimes, and you start to realize that we're all still children. So to help you kind of let go of some people, it's a good idea to try to see things as like from their perspective, yes, but from the perspective of we're all children still learning. And I think that mindset can help you let go, because for the ones of you who already have let go, you're still holding on to all those emotions and the probably like anger towards them, for them treating you a certain way or something like that. Okay, and if you look at it from that perspective, then that will help you let go of that energy. We're all children, we're all learning, and we are. Alright, so that was your reading, guys. I do personal readings, and I also do distant Reiki healing, so go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box. Okay, guys, so complete those cycles, let go of that energy. Have a good week, guys. Have a good week, guys. Bye.